Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
So today marks day 2 of changing my routine. So I would wake up in the morning, even though my day would officially end around 1 or 2 because my work ends at that time. Also because I've been editing my vlogs at that time as well. I would set an alarm to wake me up at 8 or even 7:30 so that I can have breakfast before I hit the gym. As for some of you may know, I have a home gym with enough equipment for me to do street parking or CrossFit, but not those yung mga napapanood mo sa CrossFit games. Basic CrossFit lang, enough to get the blood pumping and a little sweat going on, during which I would be doing my quiet time or prayer, meditation, after which I would go up to my room and start my Duolingo. It's interesting that adding something new would excite me. And I'm the type of person who I trust the process. That's what I'm trying to say. And when I started with Duolingo, like the first few modules, I was afraid that I won't be learning anything. But come day 2, today, I am slowly starting to be familiar with the characters. It's interesting. I am currently taking up Korean. Wala pa ako dun sa mga actual words. What Duolingo is teaching me right now is the vowels, the combination of vowels, and a few consonants. So dun pa lang kami sa mga syllabication pa lang, pronunciation of words, the familiarization of the characters. And I thought on my first day it was really boring, to be completely honest, because it was just all clicking and there's no markdown for mistakes, because when you click on a character it would speak up, so you would hear the pronunciation and choose the appropriate character. But today they started adding portions wherein they'd say it would be silent, so I wouldn't be able to hear the sound, and that's where it starts to get interesting. Yeah. Go check it out, Duolingo. So again, going back, so I said that I switched up my routine. Today's day 2, and I would say that it is looking effective. Switching my exercise routine from the afternoon to the morning gets me more awake sooner, allowing me to do a little more things earlier. So pagdating ng hapon, it kind of frees up my time, which in turn makes me want to work sooner, which again frees up more time. I like it. So to be completely honest, today, the second day, I kind of dragged myself into doing the workout. Pero doon talaga eh. You know the saying, fake it till you make it. So you there will be days that you're gonna need to force yourself, especially when you are trying a new routine. You will definitely need to force yourself to do it instead of saying, "No, I can do it later." No, why don't you do it now as scheduled? I was having a word with my nephew when we were talking about. I don't know if there is such a word, completionism, wherein I realized I'm a type of person who wants to complete things. Regardless if it's boring, regardless if it's repetitive, as long as it gives me that motivation to complete it, I'm all for it. And I was encouraging him to develop that kind of habit wherein regardless if you think it's useful, regardless if it's boring, regardless if it's repetitive, have that sense of accomplishment when you complete it. So I think that is my word for today. Completionism. And that is my tip for today as well. Convince yourself or motivate yourself to complete things. And that in itself is already a good motivator. So the two things that I'm completing is being able to finish my routines in the morning and to be able to learn a new language. If I follow the process completely, according to Duolingo, in like a few months, I should be able to understand and communicate in Korean. Let's see. And that's all I have to say about that. Bye, everyone.